It is 2 a.m. You need to be up early, but instead of sleeping, you are staring at the ceiling. Your brain is firing like a rocket, jumping from an upcoming work project to a conversation you had 3 years ago. This is the monkey mind. Like a monkey swinging endlessly from branch to branch, your attention is jumping between random, uncontrollable thoughts, refusing to let your body rest. To quiet this down, we are going to use a 5-minute mental reset protocol. This method draws from the teachings of philosopher Eckhart Tolle to help deactivate that internal noise. To make this work, you need to follow a specific prerequisite. Get out of bed, turn on a dim light, and grab a physical pen and a piece of paper right now. Preparing these physical tools is the first step. We are moving those racing thoughts out of your head and onto the page to create the space needed for sleep. Before we write anything down, we have to diagnose the root cause of the anxiety. Think of it like the samosa rule. If you eat 10 samosas in a row, you are going to get a severe stomachache. Your brain works similarly. Consuming a constant stream of negative thoughts results in mental loose motion. Identify if you're experiencing the future and ego trigger, which happens when you stress over someone else's success on social media. To counter this, we can look to an ancient teaching. A student once approached the Buddha and stated, "I want happiness." The Buddha explained that I represents the ego and want represents desire. Combining them leads to overthinking. When you remove the ego and the desire from that sentence, the only word left is happiness, your natural state. The second trigger is outer purpose anxiety, the stress of looking at the 1,000 complex steps required to reach a long-term goal. Counter this by shifting to your inner purpose, focusing exclusively on the single physical action you are taking right now. The third trigger is past pain. When dealing with a difficult memory, do not try to forcefully suppress it, and do not let it replay in your mind like a movie. Correctly diagnosing which of these 3 triggers is causing the mental noise is the necessary first step before you can apply a solution. Step 2 is execution. Stand up and complete one small physical task that requires precision, like folding a piece of clothing or pouring water to the very brim of a glass. Focusing on a novel task helps pull the brain out of abstract loops and anchors your attention in the physical present. Step 3 is breaking the echo chamber. Unspoken thoughts tend to amplify when they stay inside. You need to release them by talking out loud or by using that pen and paper. We often invent complex narratives in our heads, a mental biryani of complications. But once you articulate the problem, you often find the reality is as simple as mud on the ground. Take your pen right now. Write down every single worry, task, or frustration currently looping in your head. Do not organize the list, just get the thoughts onto the page. This aligns with David Allen's Getting Things Done methodology. It is a time management system that emphasizes moving tasks out of the mind and into a trusted external system, because the brain is meant for processing ideas, not storing them. The primary point of failure is skipping the physical step. Simply visualizing yourself writing a list while laying in bed will not provide the same relief. The brain often struggles to distinguish between reality and a vivid imagination. If you only imagine the problem, your body can continue to experience the stress associated with it. By physically extracting the thoughts through your hand and placing them on paper, you reduce the weight they hold over your attention. Step 4 is the forgiveness release. This is an emotional clearing you should perform right before hitting the pillow. Out loud, explicitly state that you forgive the specific people who frustrated you today. By naming them, you are choosing to let the interaction end there. Next, verbally state that you forgive yourself. Acknowledge the mistakes you made today and give yourself permission to let go of the guilt. Releasing these grudges and self-criticisms removes the emotional tension that often fuels racing thoughts. Finally, close your eyes and enter a brief micro-meditation. Narrow your focus entirely to the physical sensation of your breath. Follow the air as it enters and leaves your body. Using these specific release valves helps create a state of internal calm, where overthinking is less likely to persist. Look at the piece of paper. The thoughts that were keeping you awake are now recorded and managed outside of your own head. With your ego checked and your triggers identified, you are now anchored in the present moment. This protocol is repeatable. Whenever you feel the monkey mind taking over, you can use these 5 steps to regain control. If this helped you find some quiet, like and subscribe for more. Now, turn out the light and get some sleep.